This is it. We're down to the two best teams in the world and just moments away from the most exciting fixture in football, the World Cup final. Stay with us. We'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Brazil, and they take on Belgium.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Alexandro plays with Danilo in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Anthony out wide. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Yannick Carrasco on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the contest begins. Dendoncker. Mertens. Carrasco. Nicely timed tackle. Lucas Paquetá. Well, you might say history speaks for Brazil. On 7 occasions, they've made it to the final before. They've recorded 5 victories.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And it's in! We've just witnessed the first goal of this 2022 World Cup final. One to savour.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And Belgium get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. De Bruyne. Mertens. Now Alderweireld. Axel Witsel. Mertens. Forward they go, using Carrasco on this occasion. Doing well to keep possession. Dendoncker. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the post denied him. Cleared away. Dendoncker. No, high quality defending.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. This could square the game. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Now with Paqueta. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Breaking at pace. Trossard. Now with De Bruyne. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. They take it short. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Mertens. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Richarlison. How can he take them on and beat them? Neymar. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Very quick thinking there. Trossard. Carrasco. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Trossard could play it in. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Could take the lead. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Corner kick played in. And the problem not completely solved. Dendoncker. Using his strength to shield the ball. Neymar. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dries Mertens. De Bruyne. Trossard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Neymar. Chance to do damage. And Neymar. It's a perfect challenge. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Anthony. On the ball, Richarlison. And he has options available. An alert piece of defending. And the counter looks on here, options available. De Bruyne. Casemiro. Neymar. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Might go ahead. And keeping it out. Short corner taken. Paqueta. Can he take this chance? And Belgium might be onto something in the wide area. Could cross it in here. Mertens. Now with Dendoncker. Can he make it count? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Now just the tackle that was needed. Mertens. De Bruyne now. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Mertens. On to Trossard. Now in possession, Trossard. Danilo. Neymar. Anthony. Back with Richarlison. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dendoncker. Now Dendoncker. That's a well-struck pass. Well, possibilities inside the box. Trossard. Here's Carrasco. A wonderful intervention. Richarlison is with Vinicius Junior, and Brazil in a position of menace. Options in the centre. Casemiro. Now with Paqueta. Can he put them in front? He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Real chance. And there it is! They take command in the final, and just look at the celebrations here.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. De Bruyne. Now Alderweireld.
Well, no surprise there. Belgium have had more of the possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. De Bruyne. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Chance to play it in. Paqueta. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they hit on the break? Belgium being afforded too much space. Well, no threat posed by the cross. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the second half underway, and Brazil have the lead, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Excellent defending. Axel Witsel. This attack looks highly promising. De Bruyne. Spot on with that tackle. Danilo. Neymar. On the ball, Richarlison. Opportunity it is. And the ball is loose. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Must be. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. De Bruyne. Dendoncker. Axel Witsel. Now Dendoncker. Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Axel Witsel. De Bruyne now. Well, moving the ball impressively here. He's protecting it effectively. Looking for the angle. Carrasco. And now with Trossard. Can he get one back? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Vinicius Junior. Richarlison. Vinicius. Now with Casemiro. And Neymar. Casemiro. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Vertonghen. Dendoncker. Mertens. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Richarlison. Paqueta. Showing good defensive judgment. Trossard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. Mertens. Dendoncker. Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Richarlison. And Neymar. And fired against the crossbar. And the danger's still on. Neymar. On to Richarlison.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. De Bruyne. And possession given away. And attempting the through ball. Richarlison. It's going to be Neymar. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Neymar finds that bit of space to finish it so clinically. That's an excellent goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Dendoncker. Vertonghen. Now Dendoncker. Carrasco. Alexandro doing the blocking. Carrasco. Alexandro. Now with Paqueta. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Neymar. Corner coming up. Substitution time it is here. Short corner it is. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. An awful lot of green space to run into, but the danger averted for now. Paqueta. Casemiro. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Carrasco. On to Castagne. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And time for the change now. Put in by De Bruyne. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Vinicius. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Neymar. On the ball, Richarlison. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Carrasco. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lukaku. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And Belgium come away with it. Tielemans. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's given us away. Castagne. Now Dendoncker. De Bruyne. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Marquinhos. Carrasco. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Lukaku. Lukaku! Didn't fool the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? And no worries for the goalkeeper. In position here to protect the ball. Hazard. And they deal with the threat this time. Richarlison. Oh, splendid skill. Vinicius Junior. Now with Danilo. It's still there for him. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And the referee brings this final to an end. For the first time in 20 years, Brazil are world champions once more.
Well, no surprise there, Derek. Brazil have been brilliant and they fully deserve this trophy.
Brazil, the world champions. And this triumph, you just feel, Stuart, is going to be fondly remembered by all Brazilians.
You're absolutely right. They've played some great football. They've been inspiring. There's been some great individual performances. It's been outstanding from them.